Blackmore.
Hey there YouTube fam, Blackmore here, back with another exciting fun style video for you. Diving into one of the most interesting characters of the series, another fan favorite, Hilde. We'll be digging into the historical and real life use of her iconic weapons, the short sword and the German boar spear. She first made her playable appearance in Soul Calibur 4, but she was already in Soul Calibur 3 just off in the background. Her unique design and gameplay elements has become pretty much a big fan favorite within the series too. And in Soul Calibur 4, let me tell you folks, in the competitive scene, she was just a nightmare to deal with in that game. But I am always happy to see characters like this return in Soul Calibur 6. So, grab your snacks and let's get started on today's episode, y'all. Alright, let's take a look at Hilde's short sword. From what I could gather, doing multiple cross-references comparing blades, it seems her short sword is historically known as the Gladius, a custom-made Gladius at that. This weapon has been around for centuries, super popular within the Roman Empire, where it was used by legionaries. The key purpose of the short sword was close quarters combat, especially in formations where its combat size and maneuverability was crucial. The Gladius was introduced during the Roman Republic in the 4th century BCE era. Now, the Roman army initially relied on a longer sword known as the spada. However, as the Romans began facing new challenges, including close-quarter battles, they realized they need for a smaller, more maneuverable weapon. So, the birth of the Gladius. The inspiration for the Gladius came from the Celts, specifically their short swords. The Romans recognized the effectiveness of these weapons, which allowed for precise strikes and quick movements in tight spaces. Now, Hilde wields a variation that is slightly larger, granting her increased reach and versatility in battle. It's important to note that while the Gladius was effective against lightly armored opponents, it had limitations against heavily armored foes. Regardless, its stabbing capabilities, coupled with Hilde's agility, makes her a force to be reckoned with. Let's talk about the German boar spear. This weapon is uniquely designed for hunting boars, but in Soul Calibur, Hilde uses it to take on fighters with lethal precision. This spear is a lengthy polearm weapon with a broad, double-edged spearhead and a crosspiece. Its design was specifically tailored for hunting wild boars. The double-edged spearhead and crosspiece help prevent a charging boar from sliding further down the shaft, ensuring a safer engagement. While the German boar spear might not have been designed for traditional combat scenarios, its effectiveness against boars translate well into Hilde's arsenal. Its long reach allows her to keep enemies at a distance, providing crucial defense while she can use devastating thrusts and sweeps. In reality, polearms like the boar spear were used by various cultures throughout history. Greece to medieval Europe, they were highly effective on the battlefield in those regions. So it's not just for hunting animals after all. It allows troops to maintain distance and engage enemies with both thrusting and slashing maneuvers. I must stress this though, the major difference between a spear and a lance. A spear is a versatile polearm weapon, while a lance is specifically designed for mounted combat. Even though Hilde does have a lance weapon as an alternative weapon that you can select, pretty much like selecting an alternate costume. I wanted to mainly focus on our primary weapons for this video so there wouldn't be any confusion of the sort. Hilde's short sword and the German boar spear are two fascinating real-life weapons. their historical origins, and effectiveness in actual combat highlight Hilde's versatility and strategic approach when facing her foes. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the weapons of Hilde, and me revisiting the Soul Calibur series once again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to stay updated on any new, exciting upcoming content in the future. This is Blackmore here, signing out. Catch you next time, folks. Peace.
You'll just be a stain on my blade.